Versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Let the hunt begin.
Definitely don't keep the prank. Probably want to go Coin Beetle into Razor Maw. And then I will need another 2-cost card to follow that up. Even though, if one of these sticks, Houndmaster is like the best turn 4. I don't think it's super likely that one of them sticks that long. Picked up the Bomb Toss, which is maybe good if he goes like Mana Worm, and then I coin this out, and he, I don't know, plays a spell or something and gets to kill the beetle. As long as it's not Frostbolt though, I think I'm happy.
An incredible discovery.
Alright, Poisonous, +3 attack, +1/+1. I think +1/+1 is the best, because it's the one that leaves me with a non-pingable guy.
We have many secrets.
Alright, he's got the secret. Can use the Snow Flipper Penguin to get rid of an Explosive Runes. And also just Bomb Toss here to see if it's Counterspell. I don't really have an actual good play this turn, which is kind of a bummer. Counterspell. Do I even want to trade? Am I the more aggressive deck? How do I get punished for not trading? He can have Shooting Star, but he doesn't have a way to give it spell damage, unless it's Thalnos. I'm just gonna play the Penguin and go face. I think if he had Explosive Runes, he would have played it there over Counterspell, so I'm not gonna hold this to protect my Shaw. He can Hero Power the Penguin, but then he's spending half of his mana killing a Snow Flipper Penguin. He can Value Trade and actually spend his 4 mana, but then he's not killing one of my 3/2s. I think the Penguin's just fine here. Maybe it gets in 1 damage, maybe it doesn't. This guy thinks he can race me. I hope he's wrong. I don't know for sure that he is, but I hope he's wrong.
We have many secrets.
I think I'll just use the Replicating Menace to clear these out. And then still push my 6. Man, a rushing Replicating Menace was really sick there. 4 mana to kill both of his 4/3s.
Science overwhelming.
Please no Shooting Star, although it doesn't even kill Shaw. Alright, do I have lethal? I have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, it's not lethal, but the deck doesn't play healing, so it might as well be. Take that guy out, and I guess there's not much reason to not hit the Mana Worm since it has Rush.
You win.
Outsmorked.
Rexa versus Magni. For Cosmodon. Let the hunt begin.
Wonder if I just keep Rexar against Warrior. Especially if he's Odd Warrior, my hero power just doesn't get there. I think it's a good keep. Especially since I have a 2-drop already.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
He's not Odd Warrior. Quest, maybe? Nope, that came from the far left. Just tempo this guy down. Wow, it's just Rush Warrior. Pretty wacky.
My blade be thirsty.
So, probably have to play one of my 4-drops here to kill the Frothing Berserker. It's just a question of which. Either of them involves trading off my 2-1, unfortunately. I think I like just using the flanking strike, because the replicating menace can go face the turn I play it. But maybe it was a good idea to get the death rattle down when I have a sea giant in my hand. Doesn't seem like my sea giant will be that cheap next turn though. Probably no real reason for me to trade here. Just hit him for 3. I'm a Smork deck after all. And even if I decide to go Rexar mode, my Rexar just kills this guy.
Come dance to my song.
Witchwood Piper? The fuck? How is that ever worth playing? I think just dropping a Sea Giant's pretty good here. And I kind of like getting him for 3.
Defend the gates.
My blade be thirsty.
This guy's getting a lot of good trades here. He left this Goblin Bomb up so I can kill his Frothing. I don't love giving up my hero power at this point, but that's a 10-4 Frothing Berserker. And I think the Rexar hero power probably just gets there anyway. That's a pretty good Blood Razor. Build a beast. If it sucks, I'll go Dire Wolf Houndmaster. Life Drinker is damage. I do enjoy damage. It's a bit expensive, but I don't really have any particular Hyena synergies. I think I like just taking the damage. Can't play him stealth this turn, so probably just take the rush and hold back on him. Let's go for this line. So I have 9 in play, 5 in hand. That's threatening lethal. Obviously that prevents the lethal. But that does give up his armor. I guess the armor isn't super relevant at this point. Razor Maw tends to be good. Pretty good chance the Cave Hydra would be too big for his weapon. Shimmering Tempest could dodge like a shield slam, but I don't really see that being in his deck. Although I am a little confused on what he's playing. I don't know why there's a Witchwood Piper. Let's just go Cave Hydra. 7 mana, 4/10. The Divine Shield guy is not very good because of his hero power. And the Penguin just dies for free, so there's no real reason to play it. I don't know when I would ever play this Penguin. Discount a Sea Giant, Moonfire with Shaw. Play it with the Houndmaster. I guess there's still some places where it's not bad. It's not quite a clear on my guy. Oh, okay. I don't know how likely I was to win from there, but I guess Rexar hero power OP.
Rexar versus Rexar.
Let the hunt begin.
Last time I was up against another Hunter, he was a Death Rattle list, and I felt pretty good in the matchup. But I don't think I want to keep Snow Flipper Penguin because of Candle Shot. A lot of 2-drops here. If I go Framebot into Venomizer, it's a 3/7 poisonous, so it can kill a Devilsaur Egg and the 5/5. That's kind of neat. But I don't know how good of a curve that really is. Probably do coin out one of my 2-drops. Probably makes no sense for it to be the Venomizer. Does it make sense for it to be the Whirly Glider? He didn't play Candle Shot, but there's a pretty good chance he would play Tracking over Candle Shot if he had it. I think I like the Framebot. What's he doing on turn 2? He's playing Kaliseth. I guess if it's Kaliseth, then Plated Beetle's better. I think I had a lot of options that turn. I think I was always coining a 2 and it was never Venomizer, but the other 3 all made some sense. So here I think I like the Whirly Glider. He plays Egg, I pop it with my 2-power guys and then send Poison into the 5/5 maybe? Or maybe I just ignore it. Even if he has the Egg, he also needs an Activator. And I'm trying to kill him, right? So maybe I should just kill him. That was quite a Grievous Bite. Well, I think this turn is actually pretty straightforward. Doesn't make too much sense to play this guy, he'll probably just get flanking striked. Also, the Grievous Bite probably indicates Spell Hunter. I think sometimes the Death Rattle lists play it over Kaliseth, like alongside Loot Hoarder maybe, but I don't think it's very common. Seems like a good place for the Venomizer. Could also just go Bomb Toss, send this guy in, and Hero Power. Or even like play the Venomizer on its own, strap it onto the bomb. I think it's pretty good to just make the 3/7 here. Do I even need to trade? He's not going to be playing Houndmaster. Could have Hunter's Mark, I guess. Feels bad missing 3 damage. Okay, so Wing Blast has to be Spell Hunter, right? Holy shit, this turn's awful. But as long as he doesn't draw Rexar, I think I can just burn him out. That's his only healing. They don't really apply pressure very fast. So I should just be able to kill him before he can kill me. But maybe if he has like a good 2 my side here. So even then, if it's Huffer, I can kill it. Alright, he's playing this deck. I think I saw a dog streaming this deck, and it actually seemed pretty good. And this healing is going to be really good against me. So I'm just hoping for this trade to happen. But even then, he's going to be back up to 20. Not great for me. Plus he has 3 of these in his deck that he can be top decking at any point.
Come dance to my song.
Or Witchwood Pipering. So I think I'm actually, like, super unfavored from here. Like, it just seems like it'll be difficult to win at all. But maybe Sea Giant's pretty good here. He'll have to trade off both of his guys. 7 mana 8/8 is not the most efficient thing in the world. But if it kills both of these guys, and then like maybe I can play another Sea Giant, that Sea Giant gets in there for a bit, maybe that'll be good enough.
Come dance to my song.
Man, this is rough. I mean, I guess Flanking Strike is good here. But he has another Scalehide in his hand. If he's running the Scalehide into this, then I can Bomb Toss it. That's good, I guess. Dude, I just got my ass beat. This XOP. I fucking died to Dire Frenzy Hunter.
Rexar versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine. Let the hunt begin.
This isn't really a great pair of 2-drops. If he's even lock, I can go Venomizer, and then he plays his Vulgar Homunculus. I can Fireworks tech my guy. But I'm not sure if that's really worth it. Should probably just assume it's Zoo and try to find more solid 2s. Even like Bomb Toss is pretty good against Zoo. Not even sure if I should have kept the Venomizer, but it's really good against even lock. Like he tries to play his turn 3 Mountain Giant and it just fucking dies.
Into our strength.
He is even lock, okay. So I'm gonna go for the Framebot here. If he plays a Homunculus, I'll strap the Venomizer onto the Framebot. If not, I'll play it as its own minion. I think I'll strap it on at least. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna Goblin Prank here ever. I'm not gonna Bomb Toss. So my hero power doesn't really allow me to play around Hooked Reaver, but hopefully I can use it to play around my opponent being alive. Probably just play the Explodinator. I could have traded to prevent his 3-2 from killing my 3-2, but I kind of just want to kill him. I think that seems pretty fair. Alright, looks like he's gonna Hellfire anyway. So he's down to 10 already. Let's go ahead and drop this guy. He's pretty sticky. But the Hooked Reaver could be coming down already. Not like you'd ever keep it in your opener though, so it's not super likely he has it. And there could still be like a Mountain Giant or something in his hand. He hasn't really had a good opportunity to play it. The Tempo Sunfury Protector. Alright, let's go Shaw Hero Power. Next turn I have Bomb Toss, and then I can kill my own Bomb and Hero Power.
Shields up.
This should just be lethal, right? Can even kill the Sun Fury Protector, though it's unnecessary. I feel like Even Lock has to be a super favored matchup for me. Like, he wants to deal 2 damage to himself every turn. I want to deal 2 damage to him every turn. Seems like it just lines up.